having a good time? All right, I need the attention of the entire place right now. Everybody who can hear my voice, who's talking in the back and who's having other conversations, what I'm about to say is extremely important, and I need you to hear it. It is not only Groundhog Day today, but it's the second day of Black History Month. All right, so I need everybody's undivided attention for this next comedian. He's one of only 2 black guys in the entire place. But he's fucking hilarious. Everybody please put your hands together for Tyrell Shackelford. Keep it going for Carlton, everybody. Keep it going for Carlton. Did a great job almost saying the N-word up here. Did a great job, and I'm looking at the crowd, and they're like, just say it. It's just us, right? Just fucking say it. And then this dude walked in, and they're like, shh, cut it off, cut it off. Crazy. It's cool. He was like, is it cool if I bring you up as one of the good ones? I thought you guys feel safe with me up here. I thought I was safe. I thought it was close. It was close with you almost saying the N-word. I was like, okay, cool, that's close, right? And I was like, we got away from me hearing any racial slurs until where Abby yelled out, fucking, they're porch cats? And that felt racist, you know what I mean? We don't let those kind in the house, you know? I just never heard of a porch cat. Today, thanks.
Fair.
Oh, I know. As the authority on racism in the room. And look, just so you can tell by my accent already, I did in fact marry a white woman, so it's okay, thank you. And you all look like white chicks. Marlon specifically. All right. Now my wife, you know, we're getting ready for the show today. We live in Virginia Beach, so it was a decision hours ago. Right? We're getting ready for the show, right? And she puts on this pair of pants and she's looking in the mirror. She's like, oh, I don't like these pants. That's not the joke. I don't like these pants. These pants make me look fat. And I said, babe, it doesn't matter what pair of pants you put on, you're gonna be the same size. So I'm here alone. And she made me wear the pants that she couldn't. That's not a joke. These are women's pants. Yeah, because there's no there's the pocket, right? You can't put anything in the fucking pocket. There's nothing in pockets. You can't put any. Every dude is like, what? You guys know that about women's pants? There's no pockets. There's no pockets. And I feel like this is a problem because men make the pants, right? Men make the pants. You know what else men make? Purses. We don't want you to have pockets, we want you to buy purses. Doesn't matter. But we all know men don't listen to women. Women have just been asking for pockets for a long time. That's like when they say, hey, can you take out the trash? And you hear the information come into your head. You process the information. Then you take the situation you're in and process how much time you're going to have before you actually have to take out the trash. And you don't realize you've taken too much time until you see her walking by with the trash. Women have been asking for pockets. And to solve the problem, they're like, you know what, fuck it, we'll just make our own clothes. And that's what women do. Women make some nice fucking clothes, that's all I'm saying. Listen to women. This is a very pro-women show. So. I'm a pro women. I love women. I love my white wife. She had 2 kids before she got with me. So I helped raise 2 little white babies. And that's not the joke. No lowball offers, all right? No, I'm kidding. Oh, shit. That was good. I helped raise 2 little white babies. And they helped raise my credit score. That's cool. My favorite, like parenting stuff, no matter what color your kids are. And like one of the biggest first obstacles I ran into with my son was potty training. Like everyone I've ever met has already known how to pee. You know what I mean? Like nobody, it's never been a thing. You know, it's we didn't know really what. So my wife was like, let's just go to Pinterest and get on Pinterest. And Pinterest said to just take their diaper off and put them on the toilet every 30 minutes, and they'll get used to just whatever. It's like, all right, we do that, right? First time we put him on the toilet, I swear to God, 20 seconds later, he's peeing. It's going, and I'm thinking, potty training, done. Like, this is super easy, and his mom's super excited, and we're making a lot of noise. We're making so much noise that his sister hears. His sister decides to come in and check out what's going on. And when she comes in the bathroom, he looks up. And when he looks up, he leans back. And when he leans back, he's no longer peeing in the toilet. He's now peeing on his sister, which I'm sure is not the first time a white guy's done that. But like, that's wrong crowd. But the problem here is I have a photographic memory, right? So what I see is my son with a stream of urine, like, just loving it, right? And it's landing on my daughter's chest while my wife is jumping and clapping in the background as if something good is happening. And the first thing I thought is, I'm definitely parenting wrong. Like, this is not how this is supposed to go. And then the second thing I thought, I was like, we're renting this house. And this kid's peeing everywhere. This kid's peeing all over the place. It was cool. It was whatever. He shit in the kitchen yesterday. It's fine. Nah, that's cool. But I remember like a couple weeks later, right? An open house opened up in our neighborhood. We're like, yeah, let's try to see if we can get this house. But she was gone, and it was close enough to walk to. It was a nice day outside. Plus, everybody in the neighborhood knew that I owned 2 white kids, so it was like safe. And, you know, walk down the street. So I decided to walk to this open house with my kids, and then we're like almost there. I get a tug on my arm, and it's my son, and he looks up at me. He goes, I gotta pee. Right? And we're like closer to the open house than we are like my house, and I thought it'd be weird to show up and be like, hey, can you let this little white kid pee? I'm gonna look around for him. Like, I thought it'd be weird, right? It's just weird. Plus, make some noise. You pissed outside before. You peed outside? You fucking porch cat. Of course you peed outside. Yeah. So I was like, 3 years old's a good enough time to learn. You know, I'm like, go run up on the side of the house, pull your pants down, take a piss. And me and his sister are standing on the sidewalk trying to pretend like we don't know what's going on until I get a tug on my other arm. And it's his sister. And she's like, I gotta pee too. It's 2024, folks. Women could do what men could do. Pro women, fuck black people. No, white women fuck black people, right? All right, no. I said, look, it's 2024, folks. Or that's not what I said to her. I said, go run up on the side of the house, go pull your pants out and take a piss next to your breath. And I'm gonna stand on the sidewalk and pretend like I don't know what the fuck's going on. But if we remember earlier in the lesson class, I have a photographic memory. So I turn around to check on the progress of what's happening with my children. And when I look, what I see is my son, pants down around his ankles, one leg out, full superhero stance. Well, my daughter, also pants down around her ankles, also one leg out, but down like a softball catcher. It's one of some other questions I wasn't prepared for you. And they're just staring at each other and smiling. Just like, this is awesome. And I was like, I asked them later, I said, what are you guys doing? They said, we were just enjoying the freedom of the stream. And I was like, know what that means.
Right about
But again, the first thing I thought was, I'm definitely parenting wrong. This is not how you're supposed to do that. And then the second thing again, I was like, they're not going to let us buy this house either. Like, this is not how you approach an open house. When I told my friend that story, I told my buddy that, and he goes, no, man, if you pee on it, you own it. Like, that is how I got my wife. So, it's cool. It's cool. My son likes to call me gay. That's the joke. My son likes to call me gay. Just, I don't know, we were sitting on the couch one day. This is where it started. We're sitting on the couch one day. He's sitting next to me, his mom's sitting next to him. And the dog runs up to me and the dog starts licking me on the face. And my son turns to my wife and goes, what's it called when two guys like each other? And she's like, oh, you mean like friends? And he's like, no, like they want to get married. She's like, oh, you mean like gay? And he's like, yeah. And he turns to me and he goes, you're gay. And I was like, what? He goes, yeah. He's like, the dog's a boy and you're a boy. And when two boys lick each other on the face, that's gay. And I said, no, son, I can't be gay because doggy is your mom's favorite position. Then we had to have another conversation. That's cool. He's like, why isn't mine that big? All right, anyway.
Nice. That was good.
Have you guys seen, this has nothing, all right. You guys seen those TikToks where people are like, I'm a teacher, of course I hate kids. Like, they're rocking and shit like that. I want to make one where it's like, I'm a stepdad, of course my dick's bigger. You know what I mean? Like, but she is, I'm turning 40 this year. Most of you are like, fucking black does not. Black don't. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm turning 40 this year, and also this year I'm having my first actual kid, my first OEM kid. My first baby boy. My first son. It was cool. I fucked a lot. We were trying since 2017. It was crazy. Yeah, it was cool. It's awesome. I'm happy. I've never been this happy in my life. It sucks being friends with comics because comics are just sad all the time. It was like, oh, my life sucks. Like, we were on the way to a show one time and I had 3 comics with me. One of them just got broken up with and fired. The other one just got cheated on. The other one, again, is just talking about suicide. And they're like, this year fucking sucks. And I'm like, I can't wait to meet my son. You know what I mean? Like, this is the greatest year. Can't wait to meet this motherfucker. And I'm so happy to be able to tell people. That's the only reason I asked for the speaker and microphone, just so I can tell people I'm having a fucking baby. Awesome. My ancestors can see me. All right. But she did for a long time. Like when she first got, I wanted to walk around with the positive test. I wanted to tell people immediately, But you gotta wait. You gotta make sure it's yours, I guess. But you gotta. Why women be fucking? No. So we had to wait, right? We had to wait for, it felt like forever, but then finally we started telling people. And then we're now, where we are now, the point, like, we don't have to tell anybody because she's showing, like, it's legit, like, you can tell. And I'm like, I don't even know how that happened because one day she was just fine, and the next, it was like almost overnight, just boom, she looked pregnant. And she said, yeah, that's called the pop. Like, that's a pop, right? I don't know. You ever had a kid before? All right. I don't know. I didn't need to know how much room's in there. I just needed whether you did it or not. Like, yeah, so it's called the pop. She's like, boom, it kind of happens overnight. Boom, it's a pop, right? And the baby's in there being made. And then when the baby's done, when the baby's ready to come out, the stomach actually comes down, like it drops, right? It gets lower, right? All right. All right. I didn't. I left my house to not argue with a white woman. Like it's. Oh yeah. So the stomach drops. For those who don't know, stomach comes down. And like I said, she had 2 kids before she got with me, right? And both of those kids were C-sections. And that just security is there? No. Oh, it's me. They're what? They just run away from black people. All right. So it's like the other 2 kids were C-sections. So this one, she has no choice. It has to be. It has to be. I'm not telling her shit you said. Babe, how was the show? You were there.
She was actually there. She was there.
What? I'm taking out the fucking trash. That's what I'm doing.
Wait, she was there.
You're awesome. What's your name? Shut the fuck up. All right. So she's fat now. Where am I at? All right. She's got two C-sections. She got no choice. Got no choice. The 3rd kid has to be a C-section as well. Like she can't. It has to be, right? So if I'm getting the order of operation correct, first she's got to pop, then she's got to drop, and then we got to go to the doctor so he can open up shop. And that's how babies are born, you guys. Thank you very much. I'm Tyrell Johnson.